So I'm running short on time, so I'm actually going, it's going to be a combo video. This is going to be for number 14 and 15. So if you need to see number 15, just go ahead and fast forward. But I'm going to do number 14 first. Notice here, what is the solution of this system of equation? We have 2x minus 9y equals negative 3, and 2x minus 10y equals negative 4. Well, notice the y's are a little different. That's negative 9, that's minus 10, so we can't really change those. But notice we have a 2 and a positive 2. So what we can do there is, well, if one of these were a negative 2, how great would that be? So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply this whole top side by a negative 1. If we do that, it's going to change all the signs for this polynomial. So this becomes negative 2x plus 9y equals a positive 3. And then from there, all we have to do is just combine our like terms. Notice the x's are gone. And I'm left with, I combine that, that's negative 1y equals negative 1. I can't have a negative in front of the y, so I divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. Y equals 1. So y equals 1. Now we're going to take the information we got there, and we're going to plug it into one of our equations. I'm going to go ahead and plug in just to the bottom, the 2x minus 10y equals negative 4. So I'm going to write that over here. 2x minus 10y equals negative 4. Well, the 1 gets plugged in for the y. So negative 10 times 1 is just negative 10, so it becomes 2x minus 10 equals negative 4. And then from there, it's a two-step equation. I'm going to add 10, that's gone. They're left with 2x equals 6, and then I divide both sides by 2, x equals 3. Again, very basic system of equation there. The biggest thing people get stuck with is knowing that if you have these variables are the same, you got to make them different. You got to make them opposite of each other. So we multiplied by negative 1 in order to change that positive 2 to a negative 2. And then from there, we just followed our basic system of equation. All right, now number 15. Number 15 says write an equivalent equation. Notice equivalent. All that means is the same, equal equation to the second equation that will eliminate the x variable. So we're trying to eliminate the x variable. So we need these x's to eliminate. That's what it's saying. So I've got a 2 here and I've got a 1 here. What can I multiply by in order to get them to eliminate? So if I have a 2 right here, what do I need this to be? It needs to be the opposite. It needs to turn into a negative 2. How can I turn this 1 into a negative 2? Well, I would just multiply by negative 2. Multiply by negative 2. And what's that going to give me? Well, negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4y. And negative 2 times negative 3 is a positive 6. And that is actually the answer. That's all you have to do for that question. Because what that means is this equation right here, the x minus 2y equals negative 3, is the same thing as this equation right here, negative 2x plus 4y equals 6. It's just that we multiplied it by negative 2. And that's okay. That's what we needed to do in order to cancel the first equation and second equation x's out. So that's all we're looking for on 15 tomorrow on the quiz. So again, if you have questions, feel free to ask tomorrow in class. Go back and rewatch this video over and over again, or go back and retry these problems. But hopefully this helped, and I look forward to seeing the grades on the quiz tomorrow.